Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth. We are continuing our playthrough today, and what a great playthrough it has already been. Hopefully, we'll be able to build upon that and go ahead and enjoy this episode. So, at the end of last episode, we were about to make a decision, and the decision that we're going to take is +1 culture from relics because we want to build upon our culture if at all possible. Good. That's quest complete and quest log has been updated. Cool, cool, cool. What are we going to do over here? We are going to build a mine, which should make that tile feasibly workable by the city. What tiles is the city working at the moment? So 1, 2, we'll be working that one sooner or later. Oh, you've discovered Stet Mining. Stet Mining provides 4 production to any city that establishes a trade route. Cool. Where is that? Where was Stet Mining? I don't know where it is. Do not know where it is. I am Barbase 1 over there, but over here. Is this it? Stet Mining. Ah, okay. That's a long way for a trade route. So I'm presuming anyway. I don't really know, but we'll see if we can get something over there because production is always good. Looks like we found the other coast of this island or this continent. So our soldiers can continue exploring. Oh, that's the worm. That is the worm. Thank goodness we're not getting attacked. Okay, so we've discovered pioneering, which means we can build trade convoys and trade vessels and trade depots, and of course the colonists, which allows us to establish a colony. Good. So we will look forward to doing that very soon indeed, and hopefully we can establish a route to New Babylon over here, which will be good. We need you to defend the trade route that we are going to establish. So we're going to bring you back here for the moment. I mean, maybe when we build another soldier, we can progress outwards a bit more, or maybe we could build another explorer. Um, what are we going to do? We've discovered engineering. Geophysics reveals geothermal on the map. We could possibly lead into that. Miasmic repulsor. That's a good orbital unit and something that we could definitely do with. Um, so I think we'll try researching that. That'll take 10 turns. Good. And you, yeah, you're still exploring. Why don't you come and have a look up at Freeland up here? Yeah, why don't you do that? Alternatively, we could establish a trading convoy to the French. Um, but I think what are we building at the moment? Repair facility. Yeah, I think once we build a trade convoy, we're gonna send it. We're just gonna send it over here because we will get 1 energy and 3 culture, which is exactly what we need. We can build upon our already quite culture heavy civilization or corporation, whatever. Yeah, so we will finish the repair facility this turn, which is good because it frees up our production space for much more interesting things like trading colonies. And so you found that. Let's go and have a look at Farbase 1, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Choose production. We need to build a... Can't build a trade vessel or a trade convoy until we build a trade depot, so let's go and do that. And our virtue, I think we're going to do this one because we need to increase our growth a little bit here, and that'll help us just a wee bit along the way. Yep, you can go and build a farm over here. I'm happy to see that happen. Good work. Good. So we're 7 turns away from ecology, which means we will be able to build a miasmic repulsor, which means we could get rid of all this miasma up here, which means we'll have better access to some of these resources, hopefully. I'm presuming you can only work tiles within three. I'm presuming you can only work tiles within 3 tiles of your city, should I say? Ugh, tongue-tied. Um, But I don't really know, but that's what I'm betting is going to stay the same. So we'll increase the food by 1 over there, and our soldiers have pulled back enough, so now we can just hold off here, fortify you there. Good job, guys. 4 turns until a trade depot, and then a couple of turns after that until we can have a trade convoy. So you've discovered Firebase 1. Is there a way we can just put you on auto explore? Explore. There we go. Maybe not a wise decision, but I'm not really too bothered. Opening our borders, no, don't think we're going to do that. Sorry. Speaking of borders, I think we probably do need to expand soon, which is a bit of a worry, because we haven't really discovered an area which would be good enough for expansion. Perhaps over here? Perhaps here. That'd be good. What's this? Basalt, titanium. Titanium would be useful because we need it for orbital units. What about over here? This would be a research sort of focused area, maybe? Yeah, with access to algae, which would be a little bit of extra growth, possibly. Xenomass, which is something we haven't really needed yet. Could look into to doing something with that. Perhaps we could purchase a colonist. Yeah, we could actually. I think that's probably a pretty good bet. We will start work on a... where is it? Trade convoy. And we will purchase... no, that didn't mean to do that. We will purchase our colonist. And while that's being built, our soldier can come and escort our colonist to the specified location of I think we're going to go for over here. Thank you. That's good. Yeah, I'm just going to keep working. Keep on working. Where to find an outpost? Yeah, you suggest up there. What about over here? Any suggestions over here? Nah. Okay, let's go for it over there. We'll wait for this soldier to get in here first, and then we can start moving off. What next? Yeah, geothermal. Let's do that. Let's increase our geothermal, whatever that does. We'll have to see what it does. It's no. Good. Okay. Move you out here. Next turn. Wow, that is cool. That is cool indeed. That is well nice. Soldier up here. Move you forward 1. That's good. Worker is still working away. Hard at work. Keep up the good work, buddy. New updates in quest log. Engineering the future. With this new automated repair facility, many of our technicians will find themselves lacking for work. We should make use of this suddenly available manpower. Our military forces can always use a few more technologies on the assembly line. Then again, our orbital network is in need of optimization. Whichever we choose, we should inform the technicians immediately so they know where to report to in the morning. Good, so we have to make a decision. So we can optimize the network, or we can +5 production for military units from repair facilities. We're going to go optimize the network because I think it's really cool, and we'll see what happens with that. Soldier, you keep moving forward, and you can... where's best? I think probably here. Here is best. Perhaps not, though. I think it probably... yeah, I think there's probably the best. Yeah. Unfortunately, we won't be in range of anything, of any titanium or basalt. That's disappointing, but I'm sure we can possibly find another city or start trading. That is worrying. That is worrying. Soldier, move out. Need to be protected. You are gonna just do nothing. Do nothing for now. Good. 2 turns away from a trade convoy. That's good news. Fort Barca seem pretty cool. Something I have noticed is that, you know, these city-states, as they were known in Civilization 5, are much less capable than they were in Civilization 5. So they don't produce units. They don't do anything of that sort, which is an interesting design choice, I feel. But one that I probably agree with. Now, where are you gonna found a city? We're gonna find a city up here. Yeah, so we can be in range of that copper over there. And that's about it. That's about it. Hey ho, how's this worker coming along? You almost done? Okay, looks like we're gonna have to take out these guys. That's a bit worrying. That is a bit worrying. Let's do nothing. And let's do nothing here as well. Hopefully they'll move off that tile next turn. So, we can establish a trade route, and we can either go to Fort Barca or New Babylon. Where is Fort Barca? Oh, that's great. There's two outposts that are not outposts. What are they? Stations. There's 2 stations. There's 2 stations within range, which means we can get production and energy quite easily. We're gonna go for production. Up our production a little bit. Just seems a little bit better than New Babylon at the moment. But we could build another one, or we could build a miasmic repulsor. That's interesting. Miasmic repulsor. Effect range 2. Yeah, we're gonna build a miasmic repulsor so we can get rid of some of the miasma around the city, and perhaps get some workers in there to tidy up the place a little bit and build some improvements, which I'm sure will go down a treat. Resource pod discovered. Oh, that's good. Let's take you. Quest decision. Since opening our clinic, the populace has been split by an ideological divide. Securing and improving our new territory has put great strain on both our military and civil workforces, and both contend that the hazards they face should be offset by state-sponsored healthcare. Our fledgling colony does not have the resources to do both. Which has the greater need of aid? Provide care for defense workers, or provide care for civil workers. I think we're gonna do provide health care for civil workers. Good. Keep working away. Come on, worker. Keep on top of things. Yes, finally, we can found a city where we want to. Next turn. Good. And we are utilizing one of our 2 trade routes, I think, to go here, and we will be utilizing the second as soon as we have finished our next production goal of a trade convoy, after, of course, we finish the miasmic repulsor. Oh, this could be deadly. This could be deadly. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to go for the HP recovering, and we're gonna fortify this healed unit, and we're gonna find the city here. Yay! We got a soldier. That helps a lot, actually. Minor victory there. We're just gonna keep you on alert. Quest decision. The augmented have integrated into our culture, sharing their knowledge of organ replacement and artificial limbs. Our society stands at crossroads. Do we continue their research and application of augmentation, or do we seek to restore the augmented to their lost organic humanity? Continue research. I think we're gonna go for continue research. Increase our supremacy. That's what we want. That'll get us going in the right direction. Uh-oh. We're gonna get you doing nothing. Nope. Whoops. Didn't mean that. Do nothing. Do nothing this turn. Just chill, bud. Just chill. Good. Build one auto plant building. Build an auto plant building. That means we have to research... What was it? Was it biology? No, bionics. I think it was bionics. Perhaps it wasn't. Robotics? Auto plant. Yeah, we can research that, but I don't think we're going to. What were we researching? I forget. Geothermal, geophysics, even. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Keep working on that, guys. Keep up the good work. Oh no, she's a hippie. She's a hippie. When's this miasmic repulsor done? Pretty soon, I think. Here we go. Get on here. Uh-oh. 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 We're in trouble. There we go. Soldier, what are you gonna do? Can't move in there because we've already got a unit in there. Move over here. We can start taking out these aliens. Good work, guys. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Can we take you out? Minor victory? Yeah. And we're gonna take you out. Oh! This is interesting over here. Derelict settlement. Two derelict settlements. Very, very interesting. Hopefully we can take advantage of that. Yep. You continue exploring. Don't die though, and we found another derelict settlement. That's okay. That's cool. Okay, so you guys are dead. Good. Good work. So we can upgrade you. And I think we are going to get these guys. No. We're gonna go for this bonus. And we're gonna get you guys to come and take out the bugs. No, didn't manage to do it. You guys will do it. Nice. Solid work effort, guys. I'm happy with that. And we can develop a virtue. Let's do it. 30% speed towards outpost growth. Gain a free worker unit. That could be useful. That could be huge for us, but I don't think we're going to do it quite yet. We're going to go plus 30% speed towards outpost growth. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. And we have a free virtue, seemingly. What could we do? Plus 50% XP for combat. Let's do that as well. So we are spreading pretty across the board, but that's not too much of a problem for us because we'll still get synergies in relation to that. One of your orbital units is nearing the end of its lifespan. Though units in orbit have powerful effects, they cannot last there forever and will crash back down the planet after time. Consider constructing a new orbital unit to take its place. Thank you very much. Good. Alien nest discovered. Where's that? Thankfully it's over there, far enough away from us. You are probably going to die. Thank you. We don't need that. But in fact, you could conduct an expedition over here, couldn't you? Yeah, let's do that. Let's cancel your automation. Come back and get you over here. Good. And we can choose production over here because now we have finished our miasmic repulsor. Let us continue building fantastic trade network by building a trade convoy. You guys, no, we want you to fortify up here. No, in fact, no, we don't. We want you to want you guys to fortify here. Yeah, that'll have to do. Now, can we orbit this into the area over here? Yes, I think we can. So let's do that. Let's put it up there, and there we go. There it is. Our miasmic repulsor means we're getting rid of the miasma around the area. That's exactly what we need to see. What are you doing? Oh no, you got taken out, bud. Sorry about that. Nothing we can do. We have another worker, or not another worker, but we have a worker free. Yeah, just continue building stuff. And as soon as we've got some decent growth in the city, we'll start building mines and stuff and clear the miasma. We need a specific technology to clear the miasma, I think, which means that we're gonna have to start researching something else. But that's a goal for after we've researched geophysics. Quests updated. With the depot now built, we've been able to amass an adequate surplus of resources. The question is, what do we do with the abundance of goods? Do we send it to our factories or allow merchants freedom to trade with it? Good question. Let's have a look. +1 production from trade depots, or +1 energy. I think we're going to go for production. Yeah, let's do that. So, you should be getting rid of the miasma sooner or later. You can stay there. Keep fortifying. Soldier, are you full health? Then you could probably go down here and get ready to attack the aliens. Good work. Yeah, I thought they'd attack. Oh well. We managed to handle that. Can we take them out? Let's give it a try. Yeah, not bad. Next turn we'll have them. For sure. Yeah, we got them. Nice. And these guys are due an upgrade. Fortify you there. Our capital has grown into a bustling city. It may be time to build a colonist or found an outpost, which will eventually grow into a new city. Thank you, but we've already done that. That's great. One of your orbital units is nearing the end of its operational lifespan and will deorbit in 5 turns. Cool. So that will presumably be this repulsor over there, I would think. Yeah, I would presume it is. Yeah, okay. We do have the ability to establish a trade route, and we can go to New Babylon, and we are definitely going to do that. Increase our culture and our energy. We do seem to have a lot of money in the bank, but that's definitely a good thing. Now, we do need to get back to building buildings, and ultrasonic fence would be a huge get in this city. But of course it's not quite a city yet, so we're going to have to build, well, we don't have to build, but we are going to build this for more food and more growth. No, we're not having open borders. Why would you want to come through my borders? You're miles away and I'm not any use to you. It's daft. Okay, let's keep on healing, keep on healing, keep on doing what we're doing. Yep, so you're gonna... No, you can deorbit in 10 turns, that's cool. So it's recommending we build a generator which produces energy, which is good for us. The currency. That's cool. I like it. No. Get out the orbital layer. Let's get you guys over here. You've destroyed an alien nest. Oh, I didn't even realize it was an alien nest. That's great. I'm glad we've destroyed it. It's about time. How's our... Wow, you seem to actually be managing to do that. How many turns? 5 turns? Well, it was originally going to take you 10 turns, but now you're doing 5 and you haven't been attacked yet. That's good. That's really good. What are we building? Oh yes, something to increase our food. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, the city can attack. We're going to attack here. Oh, that's so sick. Those missiles are crazy good. They're crazy good. Yeah, let's attack here. Nice. Oh, spazzing out a wee bit. I like it. You're gonna build. What are you gonna build? Old Earth Relic? Perhaps? 3 culture? That would be good. Combat rover or a worker. I don't really think we need another worker yet. So let's go for an old earth relic. Nice. This worker could build generator. So where are you working at the moment? You're just working there, and you've got another tile to work. So we've got another 11 turns to do stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been Robert the Potato. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!